Welcome back, family, friends, and fellow gamers, to Game Bros playing Donkey Kong 64. It's a bag of flour. That's
flour.
Okay, if she is, I don't know how tall she is, but she's probably pretty short. Still, that's a massive bag of flour. Does that just say this? Oh, that says this side up. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the background. Into here, I think it's a spider we have to fight, actually.
Last time we were talking about
nuclear
guns
warheads
and like gun safety-ish kind of thing. And Steven did you want to continue your thought before?
Yeah, well, no, I was just saying, I was thinking, you had mentioned, you know, you had said what it was like, you know, the first time you went to a gun range and shot it. And yeah, I guess you were saying sobering, you know, that's probably the best word I can think of.
Yeah, it's like a whole new responsibility. I would not let, you know, if I had kids, well, also it depends on their maturity level.
Why? It's
Throw
backwards.
grenades.
It's backwards.
What's
Why is it
backwards?
backwards? My
controller?
Yeah, I think he hit me with his goo.
Oh, that stuff maybe. Do we have to like shoot him or something? How do we get him?
I think
down?
we hit him in the eye.
Shoot him with our feathers. Oh, he closed his.
Okay.
You little cheater. We only have 13 bullets?
No, those are the
feathers.
These are the.
Oh, homing or something?
Yeah.
Who keeps like continuously texting you?
I don't know.
Good lord, man. I don't know. But yeah, like, if I had.
Okay, that was weird.
You get more ammo. There's ammo boxes, I think, on the back.
John Wick.
There we go. Yeah. Switch to non.
I can't. I think it's automatic.
Oh. But yeah, like.
Whatever. What? I don't even know. Whatever.
I think there's a town actually in. I want to say it was in the UK somewhere, or maybe it was in.
I'm stuck.
Turned you into a crystal.
What's that? What's that on Final Fantasy 12 or whatever? There's something probably.
What?
Paralyzed. I don't know the powers.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's stop.
Yeah.
Can you guess what stop does?
Does it? It stops you. Is that correct? Sometimes.
It stops who it's casted on.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. But there's an article I read about a town in I want to say it was England, somewhere in England.
I need help.
Where
dang it, I need help.
You really need health. Start running around at the edges. There's got to be health somewhere.
No, they don't give you health.
I'm talking about in those boxes.
No,
like
there's stuff
on the back.
Boxes.
Yeah, on the edges of the level.
But there's nothing here. Like
Just keep running around.
It's just ammo, and the camera's not helping, as usual.
Use your invincibility. Watch out!
That doesn't hurt me.
Oh, it doesn't? Shoot him! Shoot him! Pull out your nice. But it was an increase in knife crime. Not gun crime. I think guns were illegal or whatever, but it was gun crime. Wow, you shot your own child. How could you? But yeah, it was a rise in knife crime. People were stealing knives from stores and then using those to like rob places. It's like we need to deal with people's hearts, not the
take away their heart and they can't do anything.
Like, oh man, let's just say, oh, there's so many people using their cars and like running over people. Let's ban cars. I mean, that's still like, if people want to kill somebody, they're gonna try to figure it out how to do it on their own. You need to change. That's why we need God and Christ and the U.S. again to change people's hearts and minds, because there's so many people that.
There we go. I didn't want to take the chance to hitting him. I just want the banana. That's all I want.
Banana.
No, what was it? Yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. So I actually, I've been a member for a little while. I actually
robbed a place the other day.
Yeah, and I didn't use a gun. Okay, so
that's an argument for for guns.
No, well, anyway, I went to the gun range yesterday. I don't know who's texting me.
Just put it. Well, whatever.
Well, I just need to turn it over.
Is it like a group chat? Well, I mean, it's also showing up on your.
Okay, well, that's because it's mirroring
some of them.
Anyway, so the only gun I had shot since then. Well, I've shot a 12 gauge at my friend's father's property. Where am I going?
We need to leave.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm trying to look for the door. It's so dark I can't see.
It is really dark. I think it's lighter on the Elgato. Yeah, it is lighter on the Elgato. Keep going around.
Can you see?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Keep going around. Where in the world is the door?
Over there.
Keep going. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Wow, that's funny.
Like I really can't see that. No, I would say I had shot a 12 gauge. So the only gun I had shot at the gun range. Huh? Yes.
So bad. Or just jump into a buddy barrel, and that will probably.
How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here?
We can't leave.
Has been a 9mm. Well, no, I've shot. Okay, so I've shot 9mm. Has been the only thing. I've shot a Glock and then a CZ10 or something else. Basically the same kind of thing as a Glock. It's very similar. But yesterday, I just for the heck of it rented a 357 Magnum, which is a revolver that shoots either 357 Magnum rounds or 38 Special rounds, which is kind of cool. I like how I can shoot 2 rounds. Basically, that's the same caliber but different. Like the 357 are a little bit longer and have a lot more punch. And it was very evident that was the case. Like I started off with the 38 Special rounds, and they you know, it's a bullet, so it kicks a little bit, but you know, not too bad. Put the Magnum rounds, it's like boom, you know, you're like wow. And they actually, and I don't think I'll rent it very soon by any means, but they also have a 44 Magnum, which is like a massive bullet. It's crazy. And actually, there's a video guy named Hickcock45 does gun reviews and whatnot. But I think the video was like how powerful is a pistol or something like that. And he started from really, really small bullets and then went his way up to larger bullets and whatnot. But he was using a swinging target, meaning it has a little pole and it swings around when you hit it. It, you know, if it hits it hard enough. And when he started with a 22, which is a really, really small bullet. Okay.
Oh, those are thorns.
Yeah.
Don't die, donkey.
I'm just gonna power through it, and there we go.
Yeah, damage. Oh my gosh, damage boost.
Anyway, and that
You're
didn't,
still getting hurt.
And that didn't really swing the little target. You know, it's Jesus. Well, you know, I don't know. They're probably 6 inches or so, but it would kind of move it, but not very far.
Wait, go through the door. It's right there.
Well, I was gonna get health.
Oh.
And then he went to anyway higher up. I think the 9mm was one of the first one that actually would swing it around, which is kind of surprising to me because the 9mm is not that big of a bullet. I mean, still would never want to be on the receiving end of a 9mm, but still, or even a 22 rifle.
Yeah.
Regardless. Anyway, when he got to like the 44 Magnum, it was like it swung it around like crazy. I was like, wow. Like, cause you were seeing it before, and it was like there's some bullets. It was kind of like ching, and like you'd hear it. It was swinging, and it was like you could hear it clang on the other side when it like.
Wow.
It was so funny because I'm just picturing like I wonder what's gonna happen. Boom. Anyway. But anyway, the Magnum. Hey, this one's green, I think. But all that to say, that's something like I'm not that big into firearms. Like I'm definitely for the Second Amendment and whatnot. But I'm ooh, there it is. I'm definitely getting into them a little bit more. And I think if I ever did get multiple guns, I think a 357 Magnum would be one of them. Just because, really? Yeah. Dang it!
Come on, donkey.
Okay, fine. We'll come back. We'll come back to that.
Donkey.
And it wouldn't be for anything other than just it's cool and it's fun to shoot kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Because it'd be very hard. Like you couldn't carry that on a normal daily basis. It's too big. You could do a 38 Special, but I don't want to carry a revolver. And the only real reason is because in a revolver you get 5 shots, and there's
38 Special. Does that come with like a milkshake or something and like fries?
The Special, I don't know.
Oh no, the Special is a deluxe is lettuce and tomato.
Yeah, the Special just comes with cheese.
Yeah.
Come on,
donkey.
Come on.
They're wrong.
Okay.
Wait, 5, 4, 3, 2.
There we
nice.
Go. But I don't know. I just like I like revolvers. Like I just think they look cool.
Oh gosh.
And then also, I think I mentioned it to you before. Hey, this one's not too hard if let's see, where is he?
It says TNT.
B to TNT. Wait, this to change lanes was a B to slow down?
I thought it was Z to slow down. See? Slow down. All right, you need to get off that. Yeah, there you go. So what were you saying? What were you saying? What were you saying? And then
Z to speed up.
You just need to stay alive. Oh no!
I will not be able to talk when I'm doing this.
Yeah, I'll talk. I'll talk. Yeah,
I can do it, but I have to be.
I think it. I mean, I feel like here's like a life lesson for.
Don't shoot people.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, don't shoot people. You can quote me on that. No. For things that the Bible, it's not clear, like the Bible, let's say, for example, the Bible doesn't say guns are bad,
so you just speed up real fast and then just wait for them to come out and then they...
So, I mean, I'm sure there's stuff about the Bible. Zoom past it, yeah. I'm sure, oh crap,
dang it.
You're dead. I'm sure there's stuff in the Bible that talks about, self-defense and all that stuff. So I'm sure you could go into it and find scriptures that back up, pro guns, maybe even some that, I don't know. But so it's up to us then to decide if they're good or not. Which Second Amendment, everyone's has a right to own guns.
Well, it's not even.
Say
that's not even what it's. Well, it does say. Okay, I'm talking. I'm talking.
Stop talking. Let me talk. Let me do the talking.
But that's
I'm
not
trying
really,
to make a point.
Yeah. Well, I'll say that's not. Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
So, I would, and I feel like a lot of people. I can't say this for sure because I don't know them, but I feel like a lot of people that are anti-gun have know absolutely nothing about guns, or very, very little.
Well, yeah. I would say.
So since Steven is not
99,
talking,
I would say 99% of those people know very little, or they only believe what the media says.
Zoom.
I'm zooming I'm pushing.
That's zooming.
Yeah.
That's not very fast.
Nah.
Maybe it's because you're on the inside. The track was smaller,
yes.
So it looked like you were going faster.
That's how that works.
You're not supposed to be talking.
Shut up. Okay.
So. Because for me, I used to be kind of not anti-gun, but I was just like, I don't want to own one. I don't want that responsibility, between life and death. I don't want my kids ever to be, whenever I have kids to, like, oh, I went into dad's, which that's another topic for an opportunity. But like, I went into my dad's dresser and found the gun, and like,
I'm dead again.
No, you're not. You're fine.
No,
yeah,
guy,
you are dead.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention. Like, I'm paying attention, but I'm listening to you.
So, okay.
No one can talk.
No talking and no listening. But now
you continue talking. I can't help listening.
But
I'm
now
a caring
that
person. I can't help but listen to you.
I've used a gun and I've shot it. I have more of an understanding about it and appreciation. So I feel like I'm, I've become more pro-gun. So it's, I don't know. It's just one of those things you kind of have to figure out for yourself. But if you don't know about something in a certain area, don't.
I didn't do that. I didn't push it in.
Jump to
I need
a judgment or conclusions before you kind of see the other side. If there's no clear right and wrong in the Bible, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, but I would say
guns. That's kind of a up in the air. Granted, our Constitution says it's.
I would argue. Well, I don't have scripture I don't have scripture to back this up. I have
David used a gun.
Yeah. No, I have knowing how, and again, I'm not gonna say I'm an expert, but I don't have scriptural references to back this up. But I know how God works to back this up, meaning that multiple times he told Israel to defend themselves.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't like, well, we're going to assume that they're not going to do anything. We're going to make a law that's passed. Like, that's not how that works. Like, anyway, but So I would almost argue that not guns, but having the ability to defend yourself against attackers, whether that's, a tyrannical, and it's the whole thing they always, people say, Second Amendment people always say it's either a tyrannical government or, you defending your home or yourself, that you have the right to do that. It's not the government gives you the right to, no. Anyway, that's beside the point.
I would say on this one, maybe don't go on the very, all right, go up. Like, don't if you can, don't stay on the very far outside one. Stay in the middle one. Because you have
I'm not sure why he did that.
Well, because you have a choice every time it goes to a crossing to go down or stay in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm good.
3, 2.
Because then I can just.
Yay! Finally. Like the fifth
time when
try.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I know. And you were talking. What? Oh. Okay, good. It does come down.
Yeah. Come get it now. Oh my gosh.
So that's my little like 2 cents.
Well,
that's what I believe.
For me, what I would say, because I wouldn't say, I would say I was like you. I wasn't anti-gun, but I wasn't against people owning them or using them or anything. But I wasn't like, let's buy like, 50 guns and whatever. It's kind of like, I don't really care. I've shot a shotgun before. I thought it was cool, but whatever. And I'm not, I guess partially because I've just started researching a little bit myself. What I was going to say is,
wait, what was that? Huh? Left. There was like actually, a shiny. Oh, that's
there's a
fire.
crystal, and actually, he can do his thing here. I'm trying to think of where I'm looking for stairs on the.
Is that not his?
No.
Barrel?
I'm looking for stairs. I need to get up onto the vine thing. Can I get from here?
Vine thing. I feel like those are gonna hurt you.
I know that's what the barrel's for. You not remember what the barrel does?
No.
Okay, it makes him invincible.
Okay.
I think I can get up there from here.
And you have to. Oh, darn
not.
Oh no, we're using crystals. Okay, maybe don't use your ability. Oh, never mind, you got it. Oh, good. And there's crystals up here.
What I was gonna say is, just with anything, I'm not even talking about guns. I'm meaning any type of subject, whether it's like paper mache. Don't just take one person's opinion.
Yeah.
Like, research it for yourself, and that way you can say, yes, they.
Oh, dag nabbit.
Is there anything I can get up there though?
I don't know.
It's just like crystals. Now I have the same amount because I used the same amount when I was up there.
I don't know. It doesn't look like
anyway,
it.
Okay, whatever. If we need to, we'll come back there.
But yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Because I guess I would say I'm not more anti-gun. I'm more pro-gun now because I've done my own research and because I've looked up things.
Yeah.
And I've actually listened to both sides of the argument, and I don't see an argument for it. And so I'm like, okay, well, anyway.
Yeah.
But I've actually listened to multiple debates on gun because I was like, I want to see what all the hype is about. Like, what are the sides for pro gun? What are the sides for anti-gun? What's the reason? And then after that, I've thought about it and drawn my own conclusions.
And I can't be certain because I've only heard this from like maybe one or two sources. So hey, it could just be fake news made up to back up their premise or their thing. But I've heard that in cities like Detroit and New York, where guns are illegal, the crime is like through the roof.
Yeah, I don't know if I would say
criminals are not going to abide by the law and be like, you know what, guns are illegal, so I'm going to leave mine at home. You know what, I'm doggone it, while I'm robbing the bank.
I'm a law-abiding criminal.
Yeah, like so. That's
the phrase.
But again, don't take my word for it.
Yeah. Reading
rainbow.
Like, how does that apply here? Okay,
and I don't even know if that's.
Why do I need to?
I'm not even sure if that's true. We can do our floaty thing.
What?
True facts.
Where am I going with this?
But, I don't know. Maybe we just go up.
Oh.
Do we fall down something?
There's a thing there. Okay. It's so dark on this TV.
Yeah, it is. I don't know why. I mean, it's not that much lighter on the Elgato.
Yeah, I've heard that too, at least in Chicago.
Yeah.
And I remember hearing someone's their reason, like they were saying this is why it's the case, and it didn't have to do with it didn't have to do with the anti-gun, or it didn't have to do with.
Was it like a poverty thing or something?
More along those lines. Yeah, I think it had to do with basically a cyclical state that there's, I don't know if it's the south side of
oh no, bats.
I don't know if it's the south side of Chicago, but the part where basically there's a lot of gang activity, and I don't even need to aim because
it's rapid fire. Oh wow, you got all of them.
Is that it? Wow. It's like one bat. You're like, oh my God. They give you 100 bullets. You're
Rule's
okay.
like, I need my best. You know, we need something really good to protect this banana. And then his advisor's like, well, what if we just like get like 3 bats?
It's like, no. He's like, I saw a movie yesterday that had a lot of bats in it, and it was really scary. So you're saying that the Kongs would be scared of bats? I'm saying that it was a very scary movie. I'll take it to mean that they'll be scared of bats.
Well, the character was really scared of bats, so it worked for him.
Why is that up there?
That's for Diddy. I don't know.
But like,
how in the world is Diddy supposed to get in here?
Well, he probably can, but it's just like, why? Why is there stuff?
Boo hoo, blue hoo hoo. I don't know what he's saying there.
So yeah, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I do know one of the things they had said was that, and I don't know if it's illegal to own a firearm or if it's just extremely hard and there's a lot of
a lot of hoops to jump through.
Yeah. But one of the things I'd heard, I need to get about Buddy Barrel. Yeah, not a bloody. That sounds terrible. Wow.
Good job, Blanky. Really did not want to get in the water.
Yeah, that's his problem.
Please.
Was that someone who say grew up in the. And again, I know very little about Chicago, so I can't say everyone's like this or because I know it's not. I just fell off.
Well, also here's another thing. Here's another thing we need to take into consider. Sorry, I don't want to. New York is the most populous city so you can't just be like, oh, that's
population
why.
means yeah.
I mean, granted, with more population, it's I mean,
as a tendency to
logically,
for crime,
you
for
think
crime
there's going to be more crime. So yeah, there could be some of that at play too. You know, I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable about it. So, what were you gonna say?
What is this? I can't see. I really can't see. So like, just I guess the guy kind of gave a scenario. It's like if you're in a gang on the streets of Chicago, and you're I guess one way for how did that not work?
I don't know. Maybe you didn't hit it right.
One way for.
Try the other one. Hit the other. The other one's down.
I know.
Still, try to. I don't know. Try to hit it. Oh, that's not even. It's like not even connected. It looks like it's cut off or something.
Chunky has to wait. What?
Yeah. Oh wow! How did you get? Wow, dude! It's
John
like,
Wick.
Yeah. Can see in the dark. Yeah, also, that's another thing. If guns were illegal, there would be no more John Wick movies. Come on, guys. We don't want that.
That's completely false. Because all of them are illegal assassins anyway. They don't care.
That's true. It's
well, I don't know if they're illegal.
Like, in the first one,
I can't say they're illegal, but they're definitely not following the law.
The cop comes to their house, or the cop comes to John Wick's house, and he's like, hey, John.
It's like, yeah.
You working? And he's like, yep. Or something like that. And he's like, all right, good night, John.
He's like dragging a corpse away, and it's like,
dirt. I'm gardening. Like it's 1 a.m. Do
you have to do that like in the morning?
Honestly, I have no idea why it's not working.
I don't know, whatever.
I have no idea.
No, what I was gonna say,
it's not working.
Is if you're one way. I've heard this, but it makes sense that. Gangs make their money is by peddling drugs. Like it's, whatever. Again, that's just something I've heard. But if you are in a situation where you are in a gang and you have drugs on you and you're trying to sell them, you could have people from rival gangs that know this is your territory, whatever. Mm-hmm. And even though guns are illegal, you're better off carrying one illegally to protect yourself from a probably rival gang member that will come by to try to steal your money and drugs to sell or whatever. Versus, oh, well, the cops found my body and I didn't have a gun on me, so I wouldn't have gone to jail. But, like they'd rather do the time for that and live than die and not have at least that's one.
Yeah.
So I can at least see that in that situation. It makes sense. But that's all that's doing is promoting illegal gun crime. So essentially, the relationships between, that. I'm trying to get to the other side for some reason. Of course, that's a very complicated. It's not like, oh, well, just, put flowers everywhere and everything will be fine. Like it's not.
What do all criminals have in common?
crime.
All criminals wear clothes.
Yeah. If we make clothes...
And what do clothes used for? Covering up hidden guns.
So if we make a law...
banned clothes... Wait, no.
Yeah, if we make a law that criminals have to go around naked...
Wear clothes.
Then we'll know... Actually, that's a big advantage. We'll know exactly who the criminals are.
Yeah. They're like, how do I know I can trust you? Like, I'm not naked.
You know what? That's won me over. I'm like, wow.
Some guy just goes into an interview. He's like, you're wearing clothes, you're hired. All right, good.
Yeah. I didn't have to do a background check.
That was totally random. I don't know why that popped in my head. Next time on Game Bros, we're going to try to figure out where we need to go because I think Steven doesn't really know.
I'm trying to find a buddy barrel.
We're trying to find a buddy barrel. That's where we're going. So next episode, that's going to be the goal. Find a buddy barrel.
Well, it's right here.
And then we'll end the... All right, well, we don't need to record now.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and be blessed.